3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays we do business. Stick around for today's interview as we are looking what future females are up to for the latest event. Before we head into the news, today's riddle. I am an odd number. Take away a letter and I am even. What am I? This is a head scratcher. Think about this one. The German embassy on Friday handed over a donation of sports equipment to the DTS and the Basketball Artist School. A coaching exchange project for youth basketball and soccer is currently taking place in the framework of the anniversary program of the DNG based on the 20 years of city partnership between Berlin and Windhoek. The German coaches have been conducting workshops in Namibia since the beginning of April. The Namibian coaches will travel to Germany for the return visit later in the year. The donation includes soccer balls and basketballs, cones, sports bags, magnetic coaching boards, as well as linemen's flags, and supports the implementation of the coaching courses. In 2020, Windhoek and Berlin celebrated the 20-year anniversary of their city partnership. In light of this, the DNG had created an anniversary program which, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, was postponed to this year. The DNG created a large program with different projects from the areas of culture, arts and sports, which is financially supported by the Lotto Stiftung in Berlin and the Berlin Senate. Several of the projects already took place, such as the performance of the musical fairy tale Peter and the Wolf, as well as the discussion and exhibition Independent in the Africa House in Berlin. The 2022 Duk Literary Festival, Namibia's first international literary festival, took place at the Goethe Institute in Windhoek until Saturday. In partnership with the University of East Anglia's International Chair of Creative Writing and sponsored by Bank Windhoek, the three-day celebration of reading and writing brought lovers of literature together to take part in creative writing workshops and panel discussions. The gathering of literature enthusiasts of all ages and backgrounds was inspiring and encouraging to aspiring and established storytellers from the country's young literary community. With Bank Windhoek's generous support, this exciting but complex festival's planning, organizing and hosting stages were smoothly executed and permitted. Without Bank Windhoek, organizers said it would not be possible for Namibia to join countries like Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya and Ghana as a country capable of hosting prestigious literary events with national and international attendance and audiences. Organizers said that it was encouraging to see Bank Windhoek supporting such an initiative. The arts are civic in nature, and seeing a private institution like Bank Windhoek involved in this important project can only bode well for the country. The Development Bank of Namibia COVID-19 Business Relief Loan has helped to preserve approximately 950 jobs by providing finance of 53 million Namibian dollars to pay the salaries of employees of the well-known tourism and hospitality operation, the Gondwana Collection. The 950 employees are distributed among 28 accommodation establishments and companies that make up the group. Although a recovery of the Namibian tourism and hospitality sector was expected in 2021, this did not materialize due to the continued impact of COVID globally and especially the emergence of Omicron, as well as the subsequent red listing of Namibia and other countries in southern Africa. The sector now hopes that on the back of positive current and especially future bookings, the sector will begin to recover in 2022. At the height of the Delta phase of COVID-19 infections, Gondwana committed to, as far as responsibly possible, preserving its workforce and their income. Among measures the group undertook, management has taken substantial salary cuts and other employees have also accepted salary cuts. If you have a startup or you are thinking of starting your own business, then listen up because the next Future Females event in Windhoek is taking place on Tuesday under the theme Legal Habits to Achieve Success and Financial Gain. 4 legal professionals will take to the stage on Tuesday, but we quickly check in with Stephanie Bush. She is a senior associate at ENS Africa and specializes in energy, mining, and environmental law, project development, as well as commercial, corporate, and regulatory law. Stephanie, thank you so much for your time. Okay, awesome. So we can just dive right in. Stephanie, why are legal habits so important to achieve success and financial freedom?
Adopting the correct legal habits is just a good way to have a very strong foundation in your business. It is in order to avoid incurring unnecessary liabilities or financial burdens. So it's just to make sure everything is in place, and it really is an investment in your company, especially if you have to go at the beginning. There are some costs, having the business registration, getting the right agreements in place, but it is an investment into your business, just like any other asset or insurance or anything else would be for your business.
You are one of 4 speakers that will talk on Tuesday at the next Future Female event in Windhoek. Why is it so important to use this platform to share this information?
I guess that question ties in with also why I had thought of to reach out to Future Females. I had attended one of their speed networking events just about a year ago. And so you do the speed networking, and then when most of the fellow entrepreneurs found out that I was a lawyer, they just kept on asking me legal questions. And at that point I realized wow, they actually have very legitimate questions, which would be, great to disseminate to a wider group and not on a one-on-one basis. Yes. So I guess that's then where that idea then came from.
Who should be joining this event?
So it's really anybody that is currently having a business or is a startup or a business that even has been ongoing for a long time, but you might realize that, wow, maybe I've not been doing it right, or a business that due to COVID is maybe in a bit of a financial problems, so any of those would be great if somebody could join.
What will be some of the key elements that will be discussed?
So it's basically the evening will be split up in 2. So the first part will be speaking about the general commercial corporate aspects. So that is your business registration, contracts that should be adopted, regulatory authorizations, and intellectual property, which is always very important. And then the second session will delve into just the more litigation parts. So when your business is in trouble, if, for example, somebody isn't paying what they're supposed to, or you owe somebody money, just the processes that go along with that, and just disputes in general.
And then on a more personal note, how did you end up in this career?
So most lawyers have like this big story, you know, so you either have the story that got you there, or your parents did it and you just go with it. In my case, when I was younger, I was growing up and we had Deutcom, which is this German TV station. And in the afternoons, they always had like they had family court reenactment shows and criminal court. And I was, sitting as a 10, 11-year-old, always listening to those, and afterwards still finding myself debating like what would I have done. And then as I got older, I realized, oh wow, this is actually not just TV, you know, it is a career. And that's, I think, what shaped that want to go that route.
I love stories that people had when they were younger and they knew from the get-go exactly what they wanted to become, and then actually becoming that.
No, exactly. You know, so I was very lucky in that aspect.
Well, that is all from my side. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Nothing more, just that we are very excited to see everybody on Tuesday evening, and we very much look forward to disseminating some very vital information.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and good luck for Tuesday's event.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. This event is scheduled to take place on the 26th of April at Lemon Tree, that is now situated on the corner of Robert Mugabe and Luther Street in the capital. It starts at 6 p.m. and tickets are 85 Namibian dollars. It is available via webtickets.com or Pick n Pay stores countrywide. Make sure not to miss this amazing event, speaking about the legal habits to achieve success and financial freedom. If you have recently graduated, then you have to listen up, because today's recommendation, we head over to Gobabeb to see what opportunities they have available. Gobabeb, in partnership with the UNDP and MEFT, invite recent graduates to apply to participate in this Climate Change Ambassador Training Program. Participants will receive intensive science-based training on current climate change issues, develop outreach products, and learn the skills to pass on this knowledge to school learners and community groups in their hometowns. The 2022 Camp Climate Change and Ecosystem Health will be hosted at Gobabeb from the 31st of May until the 20th of June. To apply, please email the completed Camp 2022 application form on the website www.gobabeb.org under the Learning tab, with your CV, official university transcript, and a copy of your COVID-19 vaccination card. Entries for this camp closes on the 8th of May at 5 p.m. The mission of Gobabeb is to be a catalyst for gathering, understanding, and sharing knowledge about arid environments, especially the hyper-arid Namib Desert. They are committed to skills development of emerging environmental specialists and decision makers. Gobabeb sits in the heart of the hyper-arid Namib Desert. It provides easy access to the three distinct ecosystems of the Namib: the sand sea to the south, the gravel plains to the north, and the woodlands of the Gobabeb River. These three ecosystems provide a rich diversity of arid adapted organisms. Gobabeb is also situated on the ecotone between fog and rain precipitation, enhancing further Gobabeb's unique capacity for desert research.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost 200 Namibian dollars and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
Today's life hack is for all the gardeners out there. If you want to get some seedlings started, all you have to do is save up some toilet paper tubes and place some potting soil in there, and then just simply add your seeds. Once they have sprouted and ready to go to the garden, simply place them with the tube in the soil. The tube will eventually decompose. Next up, we have Jeanette Diergaard for your Flex Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Flex Minutes. My name is Jeanette Diergaard and today I will be showing you guys how you can use a small space, literally just the space where your mat is, to do a few workout movements. So I don't know how exciting and fun your childhood was, but if you guys know about hopscotch, then believe you me, you can definitely incorporate it in your workouts. So what you're going to do, you're going to go into a low squat, feet out, jump up and go down. Bring your feet together and go down, and there you have an amazing workout with just that space that you have, so you can actually twist around and then start over from the other side. Do that for a minute or so, and then you're working on your glutes, you're working on your hamstrings and quads by just using a small space. That brings me to the end of what I have for you today, and I hope to see you all next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time that I reveal the answer to today's riddle. I am an odd number, take away a letter, and I am even. The answer is 7. Please join us again tomorrow, and don't forget about our Mother's Day competition. Simply send a video clip of 30 seconds or a voice note about why your mother is the best. You can walk away with a $500 Namibian gift card from Checkers and ShopRite.